Now that we live in a post-Big Run world, I thought I would take the opportunity to rank every single boss that we face in Salmon Run. Now everybody's nice and comfy with Salmon Run, or as much as we can be comfy with Salmon Run. So now that we're all familiar, let's start ranking. This is LED of LED Games. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. I found this on Tier Maker. It's the Splatoon 3 Salmon Run Next Wave Salmonids tier list maker, and there was one other tier list I was contemplating utilizing, but I thought this one had the clearest of images and seemed like the one I wanted to do. So let's get into it. First of all, they have the maw listed. The maw can be really scary, okay? Because it's one of those situations where the maw can just sneak up on you. And that's when the maw is particularly dangerous, when it just happens to be underneath you and then it just eats you up and you can't do anything about it. You're eaten. However, when you know that it's there, I wouldn't say it's top priority. It can be annoying. I would say that the maw may be difficult, because also I have found myself many a times where I see that a maw is there and my ink is depleted, so I can't throw the bomb appropriately, or I throw the bomb too early or something like that. So I'm gonna put the maw in maybe difficult. Okay, we got a stinger. A stinger is very dangerous. I'll just say that much. Stingers are one of those things that you have to get them immediately, because if you happen to have a stinger on the opposite end of the map and nobody is taking care of that stinger, it's a problem. It is an absolute problem, because that is one of the top ways that you will just get annihilated, because it can be really hard to dodge the stinger stream, wave, whatever you might call it. So I would say that a stinger is top priority right now, because honestly, the moment I see one, I am rushing straight to them and I'm trying to get them done, because otherwise I'm done. And I would say actually the same goes for this next one, the flyfish. The moment that there's even maybe one or two of them, it gets scary. It gets really scary, because they're able to pinpoint you with the tentamissiles. It's basically, flyfish are just tentamissile spammers, which are already exceptionally annoying. So just put that in Salmonid boss form. That's what we're working with. And I'm not about that. I don't like tentamissile spammers, and I don't like flyfish. So I'm gonna call flyfish. I would say it's either in between top priority and annoying. I wish there was another tier. So I decided to make one, because I think it's worth fixing, so then we can have an accurate ranking, because my reputation is at stake with this ranking. I think that this is a much better system for me personally. Okay, I'm gonna say that flyfish are a priority. Oh, top priority. Sorry. Great. Okay, and next we have a big shot. Big shots are also very annoying. Those waves will get you. So I'm gonna say that a big shot is definitely a priority. I wouldn't say it's top priority though, because here's my reasoning. With the stinger, I feel like it's really hard for me to dodge the stinger if I'm the one being targeted. While on the other hand, with a big shot, if you have your waves rippling out, I'm able to at least jump over those. Like, I have some way of escaping. I have a little bit more leeway than I would with a stinger. So I feel comfortable with this current ranking. See the next one, which is a steel eel. Also very scary. If they get out of hand, they get out of hand real quick. I'll just say from experience, the moment that I see a steel eel, I'm trying to go to them. So a steel eel, I'm gonna say it's a priority. I feel like you have really top hitters at the beginning, just saying. What is it? A flipper flopper. Flipper flopper is easy. Like, honestly, verging on don't care. Verging on don't care. And I might change it to don't care, but for right now, they're easy. And I would say the same goes for the Salmonid. Honestly, I don't care about Salmonids, but I still will splat them obviously for the eggs, because I'm here for the eggs. I'm here for those eggs. Salmonids are not scary to me. If anything, I find them supportive, because they often end up splatting for me, because, you know, if you just go under the lid, it'll drop down and then just get a bunch of enemies. So If anything, the Salmonid is a hero. The steelhead is, I just already know it's annoying. I feel like I always get a weapon that I can never aim up that high. I'm always that person where I have like a roller or a dapple dually, and I'm the one facing head to head with a steelhead. And I get it. That's not my role. But it's Salmon Run. We can't always play our roles all the time. I think it's the angle, or if you don't get high ground, they can be really annoying to get. They're annoying. I don't like them very much. And I would say the same goes for a fish stick. I feel like a fish stick, it depends on where they land. If a fish stick is in a high traffic area, then they're a problem. I would say they're annoying. We're just gonna put you in annoying. Okay, a drizzler is annoying. I feel like similar to the steelhead, it's always one of those situations where it takes 1 or 2 tries for me to actually get the boss, which is not ideal. So they're definitely annoying. They're also scary. So I'm gonna say that the drizzler is between a steelhead and between a fish stick. Next we got a scrapper. Scrappers I don't care about. I'm just here for the eggs. Is anyone really scared of a scrapper? I'm never really scared of a scrapper. I don't think I've ever been splatted by a scrapper. I think the only time a scrapper is annoying or can be scary is if they kind of back you into a corner. That's the only time that a scrapper is a little intimidating. Otherwise, they're pretty chill. Then we got a glowfish. Glowfish, you know what? I'm gonna put glowfish in maybe difficult. Not because of the glowfish, but because of the overall level that comes with a glowfish. Because you got some really fast salmon that are coming at you at top speed. I have definitely been knocked off when it is high tide and there's a glowfish on the map and all of his buddies are running around. They're all mobbing together for what would otherwise be a really easy kind of throwaway wave. That's what makes it hard. So not for the glowfish itself, but for its overall ambiance. So I'm gonna keep it as maybe difficult. And I would actually say the same thing goes for, what do you call these? I don't know what you call these. I'm just gonna say the extra large fry. My God, please, someone in the comments tell me what it is actually called. Okay, so we got the extra large fry, which are annoying. They are absolutely annoying. They're not a priority. The thing is though, the reason why they're not a priority or a top priority is because they don't give you eggs. So that's why they go in annoying. And in fact, these I'm gonna say are easy. The medium fry and the small fry, you know what? Small fry can also be annoying because they come in a pack and they are just flat out annoying. There's no other way to describe them. Let me be clear though, they are only annoying in Salmon Run. Otherwise, they are precious. Okay, here is the caveat on grillers. I feel like to face against grillers effectively, I want the high ground. That is what I want. I want the high ground because the moment that I'm on the same level as the griller and the griller decides to just come straight at me, I am splatted immediately. But with the griller, when you have the high ground, they're a lot more manageable. So for that reason, I'm gonna say that the grillers may be difficult. I think they can be less difficult than the glowfish though. So I'm gonna put it there. Mudmouths. Mudmouths are disgusting. I don't think that I am unique for saying that at all, but they are gross. And also, there are particular locations that mudmouths place themselves that make them exceptionally annoying. So, okay, for example, if a mudmouth decides to park itself in front of a grate where I'm not able to charge my ink, then we have a problem with the mudmouth. Otherwise, if they are in, just normal patch of, sand or steel or whatever components make up the map, then they're okay. So for that reason, I'm gonna say that they may be difficult and they're lower than the griller. And I think this is out of order, so I'm gonna do this one first. This one is just a no-brainer. This is the level that we are all so pleased to get. It is the one that when I hear that music, it is obviously a free pass. And I thank the Salmon Run whatever for blessing us. So they are easy. And I obviously care about them because I care about my eggs. And last but not least, we have our beloved cohozuna, the calzone, and obviously we don't care. No. Obviously, cohozuna is top priority. He's the big bad, he's the big boss, and I've gotten cohozuna, I think, twice during my entire Salmon Run gig. So now that that's finished, let me know what you think. I think this is accurate. I think this is absolutely accurate. Let me know what you think. Do you agree with this? Let me know what you might change, because I'm actually interested, because I feel like everybody's Salmon Run opinions can differ a lot, and I'm sure they also change the higher that you get. This is how my tier list currently is, and I stand by that. So let me know what you think down below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!